801, 802.
802, go ahead.
You clear on that traffic?
Yeah, they just issued that watch. I'm waiting for the text to pop up here.
See, it'll be till 2300.
I just popped up here. I was waiting until I could read it before I did anything.
Reese.
This is notice of alert. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm watch until 2300 our time, 11 p.m. for our area and surrounding counties. This time we will go on standby.
801, sir.
Copy 801.
808, clear.
808.
803 to 802.
802, go ahead, Mondo. I was on changing channels.
10-4. Now I'm just going to let you know I'm going to head south. I'm up here at traffic light 335. I've got my mileage written down.
Okay. Yeah, there's those storms. I was watching them here for a little bit just to try to see what they were wanting to do. It looks like they're going to intensify, so I think I'm going to go ahead and hit the button here and get things rolling.
10-4, okay. Well, I'm just going to head out a little ways and take it from there and see where else we need to go as it starts to develop.
Roger, right now, yeah, sundown or down 385 might be good, either one of them.
10-4, I'll head south on 35 and then just kind of decide once I get down there.
Roger.
801, 803. I would start toward the Roseville area.
10-4, okay. I'll just cut off down there. 803 clear.
We're going to go ahead and activate it this time. National Weather Service has not, I repeat, has not issued a warning at this time, but the storms to our south are intensifying, crossing out of Terry County. So all units available, report in.
803. 812.
803, 812, clear.
801, be mobile shortly.
Received. I'm down here at the weather desk already at the moment.
812 is east of Myers.
Okay, Corey, copy you over there east of Smire.
808, Whit, it's going to be a little while before I can get out, at least another 30 to 45 minutes before I'll be able to get away.
Roger. Operating weather desk to units of field. Storms are still continuing to strengthen south of sundown. At current time, they are tracking more northeasterly toward the Ropesville area. Nothing else from National Weather Service at this time. Storms up north are continuing to progress towards Muleshoe, showing a slight weakening at this time.
801 clear. I'm going mobile wet.
Maurice, you got an idea where you headed?
Probably down the southern part of the county, so that's where it seems like we're going to be affected most.
Yeah, and that's where the fewest ants are also. 802 units field. Latest radar indicated quarter-inch hail on that storm that is northwest of Brownfield. It's currently tracking northeastward. It looks to go somewhere between Ropesville and Ropesville and Sundown at this time. Storm relative is not showing any shearing at this time either.
803, 802.
Okay, go ahead there, Mondo.
I'm about 6 miles west of Ropes on 41. The visibility is about maybe half a mile. With all the dirt being blown around.
Roger, copy half-mile visibility. Do you say half-mile or quarter-mile?
About half a mile. There's some areas that are a little bit less, just to let you know, on the high winds.
Roger, do you have an estimate on wind speed?
Negative. I want to say maybe 40 to 50 sustained, maybe. I really don't have anything around me. I just have all these open fields and dirt.
Roger, copy. Okay, no significant updates is my last there on that. They have issued a warning for up around Bovina.
10-4.
801, 812. 801, 812. Hey, Will, was he checked out anywhere or something out of the vehicle?
WX negative. I'd asked him to, he was coming up on Smire, I asked him to cut south on 168. He said he had a trailer. I gave him the option to drop it if he wanted to, but he said he'd go ahead and head Ropesville direction down 168. Hadn't heard from him since.
Okay, can you public servicing, make sure everything's okay?
Will do.
801, 803.
And go ahead.
Yeah, the same way here in east of Levelland. I'm halfway between Levelland and Smire on 114. Visibility is probably down about a quarter mile right now with all that blowing dirt. I think it's blowing back towards Levelland northwest.
10-4. Yeah, maybe 50 sustained it. It's pretty rough out, but not too bad yet.
10-4.
WX 801. Where were you located? I was trying to get hold of Corey on the phone, missed it.
I'm just east of 2646 on 114. I'm just heading east, and I'm going to go back south a little bit.
Received. He must be on 21 there. It went straight to voicemail.
10-4.
803, 801.
Go ahead.
How close are you to 168 over there by Smart?
I'm just coming up on Lovebird. I'm fixing to go see if I can trail where he might. Well, I'm going to check that new convenience store right quick. Make sure he didn't pull in there, and then I'll head south 168.
10-4, you want me to head north from 41 on 168?
I'd almost say if you got a good vantage point, I'd hang loose down there. That sub coming in this way. So I'm just about to go southbound here in a minute.
10-4, I'm gonna find a spot here on 168 real quick and pull over.
10-4.
WX 801.
Go ahead.
Okay, tried him on 21 again, and it rang several times before going to voicemail, and he's still not answering radio.
Where is he?
He said he was pulling the trailer, but he was unloaded.
Sorry about that, guys. I doubled back and went to my mom and dad's house, dropped the trailer off, and she gave me some food.
All right, we've been trying to reach you there. Everything 10-4 with you? WX 812, everything 10-4?
Everything's 10-4 here.
10-4, okay. What's your present location then?
Owl Road.
Okay, Owl Road and what?
Coming up to...
One's clear. I'll be redirect.
Owl Road and 1585 is where I'll come out at.
Okay, there was some trouble in there. 801, I heard you in there.
I was just advising I was clear that 812 is okay. I'm going to be redirecting back towards south.
Receive.
801 to WX.
WX, go ahead.
Okay, just confirming on radar scope on mine, I'm not seeing any hill core or anything. Almost looks like it's decreasing a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, the radar loop hadn't updated. It's still showing a half-inch hail, 60% probability there. But it does also exhibit some weakening tendencies in the returns I'm seeing at this time, and it's mainly concentrated towards sundown area.
Okay, I'm southbound 168, just kind of taking it easy. It's very difficult to see out here. It's real hazy, a lot of dirt in the air.
Roger, yeah, I'll send a note here to NWS on the visibility issues.
10-4, and as of right now, I can't see anything as far as storm structure or anything.
Roger, I'm not seeing anything on storm relative at this time either. The only thing that's even mildly interesting is up north, up around Causey's and crossing over in the northernmost part of Cochran County now. Looks like it's tracking for Muleshoe, Sudan. And then they've got that activity going on up around Bovina that's fairly intense, but not a whole lot showing on storm relative there either.
10-4, where's all the ants at?
Well, believe it or not, most of the ants are concentrated over in Cochran County along 114 up to the state line, and then north and south over there. I'm guessing along 179 or whatever that 1780. I'm thinking.
801, 803.
Go ahead.
What's your 20?
I'm about half a mile north of 41 on 168.
801 WX.
WX, go ahead.
Anything else that looks like it's going to be impacting us? I'm getting shoddy radar service out here.
I am seeing absolutely zip nada. There's a cell that is over northeast of Midland, but just barely north of I-20 or I-10 there. And no telling where it'll wind up at the moment, but it's a nothing there. And then there's the stuff way north of us, and it's continually tracking northeast. The cell over by sundown keeps kind of showing some weakening signs, or maybe even trying to regenerate just a tiny bit. I'll have to watch it another loop.
Might be a short ordeal for a little bit. Go back on standby. Who knows? It looked pretty promising as it was leaving Terry County, but I don't know. I guess we just don't have enough instability out there.
Yeah, there was some inferences to some of those conditions that might occur in all their notices, bulletins, and discussions today. So it was kind of iffy on some of this. WX units field. NWS has issued a warning for the storms up in the northwest corner of Cochran County, but those storms are tracking northeast at, let's see here, standby, moving northeast at 30 miles an hour. Hazard source, 60 mile per hour wind gust, quarter size hail. Those cells over in Cochran County are really on the uptick.
810 received. Well, y'all be advised, I gotta make a run to Lubbock. I gotta go pick my oldest up, so I'm gonna be out of pocket for a little while.
WX clear, be careful there.
WX.
WX go.
Think we need to start that way?
Yeah, it's actually, I was looking at it on radar here, it's more over in Bailey County now. It's just barely hanging over into Cochran County.
Okay, well, about that portion that's affecting Lamb County, anything rotated with it?
I'm not seeing much, maybe a little something on the kind of on the backside of it there a little bit, but that's it.
Racing. Is Lubbock team, have you heard any traffic from them?
Hey, again, had something to cover that.
As the Lubbock team, have they heard any traffic from them over there?
No, I've been monitoring 446.
Racing. We got 1WX.
WX, go.
You want to try a weather service on 88 or this one or the phone, see if they want us to go over, head over to Cochran County or see what they think.
Roger, yeah, I'll have them right here. Levelland Weather Desk, National Weather Service. I'll have them on the landline. I bet they're busy. On WX desk. National Weather Service has issued tornado warning for parts of Cochran County and parts of Bailey County. Have had some reports of funnel cloud and wall cloud in that area. National Weather Service has requested some assistance. Units to report available.
801 mobile Chevrolet.
808 will be mobile within the next 5 minutes.
804 clear.
805.
801, 808, 804, 805, copy. WX unit 803 and 804 will be traveling to the vehicle and going up Amherst direction. And as soon as I get relief here, I'll be heading out Morton direction.
801 WX on mobile.
Roger, which way you headed there?
I'm going to go out west 114 and probably 1490 and try to get up there as soon as I can.
Roger, yeah. This area of activity right now is west of 214 over there in Cochran County and crossing more and more into Bailey County. 803, 804 traveling together. They're going to head up 385 and then out toward Amherst direction.
Reese. Is 805 already en route?
I have not heard.
Reese. 801 WX, was there just one area where that warning is for, or is it more than one location?
It is centered across the county line of Bailey and Cochran. The main threat, in my opinion, at this time is going to be just beginning to cross into Bailey County.
Reese. Actually, I'm going to take 114 and 303 and head back up north and go toward the petted area. That'll probably put me a little closer, quicker.
Roger, yeah, it's taking trying to take a little bit of a right turn maybe on this. I'll have to wait for another update to be certain.
Reese, anything on storm relative?
I'm seeing kind of on the west of the heart of that storm. I'm seeing a little bit of gating there. Again, waiting on an update to see if it remains.
10-4, westbound 114 from College.
Received.
804 to WX.
WX, go ahead.
Listen to traffic on another radio. They're saying there is a confirmed tornado north of Cochran County, unknown area, just north of Cochran.
Yeah, I see that just popped up here. Let's see, okay, reading it here. A confirmed tornado was located near Enix or 6 miles north of Morton, moving east at 15 miles per hour.
Received.
801, 804. Which channel y'all getting that on?
801, that's Cochran SO. Repeating, Cochran SO.
Receive. I'm kicking up just a little bit, just passing the old VFW on 114.
Roger that. We're about to hit the city limits on 385 going north.
We have anybody else come out with?
808 said he would be ready to go here in about 5 minutes, and that was, he ought to be about ready to go by now.
Receive.
Okay, had some doubling there. Try again.
Yeah, I'm with this 808, just left. I'm going to head up here to 300, and I'm going to head west there, and then I'll do a cut across over at some point.
Roger.
Coming your way, Whit. Probably about 4 blocks away.
Receive, sir. Yeah, also, stand by. There's an area just west of Morton out there that's also showing some further development. It's on the uptick too. Looks to be following the same track as the stuff further north up at Enix.
10-4. Wait to hear about another 5 miles or so. I'll have a much better look in that direction. Starting to be able to define the Rainford Basin precip area.
Roger, okay. Yeah, they're getting several reports over there via social media of a brief touchdown in an open field.
10-4. Has 409 had any contact with EM over there or anything?
Yeah, he reports negative.
Okay. Still a ways away, but getting already starting to see a lot of scud activity between the in the interface area there already.
Receive, sir. Yeah, looking at the radar returns here, I'm not surprised. Next, it'll be about 2.5 minutes for the next update.
10-4. Coming up on Kelly Road now. Any pertinent updates on chat or anything?
Not since that last one at 1905.
Racing. 801, 803.
Go.
Hey, once you get to Cochran County, the 1780 run north of 114, close to White Face.
Yeah, 1780, you take it north and it does a loop back, you end up back on the north side of Morton, like on the northern city limits.
Okay. I think I'll just go ahead and stay on my route. Fixing to be northbound on 303. Still a little far away, but really starting to see the way all that's set up over there.
Yeah, if you go north, because I think if it made a right turn, then it's going to start cutting across and maybe end up on the either the northern part of Hockley or maybe Littlefield, southern part of Littlefield. One of the two.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stay 303 route. 801WX northbound on 303.
Received, copy that. Also got a new warning out here. Severe thunderstorms located along the line extending from Needmore to Beulah to 4 miles northeast of Morton, moving east 15. 3-inch hail, 60-mile-an-hour winds.
Brace.
804 and 803 clear on traffic.
801, 808.
801, 808, go ahead.
Jeff, I'm at Fairview. Starting to see new development going up rapidly to the east of Morton. Do you want me to try to watch that? Do you want me to come up behind you on 303 or go on to 1780 and then cut across that way? What would you like?
Yeah, if you'll take 1780 and go up that way, now I'm starting to be able to get a good look on radar with a warning polygon. They got it heading straight towards Hockley County. So let's make sure that we've got everything covered in our land best we can, and we'll help them out. But it looks like once we get in position, it'll be approaching Hockley.
Okay, I'll stay my current route, go up to 1780 and head over towards Whiteface, see what we got going from there.
WX break.
So we're also starting to see a pretty big increase in CGs out here north of 114 on 303.
WX break. NWS is getting reports of a large tornado north of Morton. Quote, a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located near Enix, 6 miles north of Morton, moving east 15. That may be another report on what was already existing. And I copied your traffic, 1780. I will be heading that way momentarily, and 805 is taking over at the weather desk.
Bracy, let's go ahead and blow another general, see if we can get some more help out here. 801, 808, if you can, kick it up a little bit. Just get out here as quick as we can, try to cover the western part of the county.
808, I've kicked it up already prior to that request, so I'm 3 miles east of 1780.
10-4.
Any Levelland Skywarn team members that are available, we need you to deploy. We've got a dangerous weather situation in Cochran and Bailey counties. All hands on deck if possible.
A10 is in or out coming from Lubbock.
Copy, A10.
Network, confirmed tornado.
National Weather Service with information. Now go ahead, National Weather Service. Yeah, so we had a report from an off-duty Weather Service employee of a large tornado on the ground about 6 miles north of Morton, and it will be slowly tracking eastwards. Now, Reese, we have units in the field. 801, do you have anything to advise them?
Negative. I'm between Pettit and Pep right now, and its vision's getting obscured because of all the dirt in the air.
No, Reese, anybody else got anything to report back in that general direction? Rain wrapped and quite dusty around it, so visibility is probably going to be pretty poor. So yeah, it looks pretty close to that Cochran Bailey County line.
National Weather Service.
Yeah, Weather Service is clear.
801, National Weather Service.
Go ahead, Weather Service.
Are y'all seeing any kind of confirmation with a storm relative or anything?
Affirmative. Yeah, very good rotation signature down low.
10-4. I'm probably about 8 miles from that location. Just not able to see anything. It's just the visibility is very poor out here.
That's clear. You happen to get a little bit better spot, you see something, please do holler.
10-4 will do. And I'm westbound on FM 597 from 303 at this time.
That was clear to 801.
801 WX, yeah, I've got a visible large wall cloud from my location now.
The receive.
Still not able to see anything on the ground. There's just a large amount of precip out here. It's probably wrapping around.
The receive. 804 and 803 to WX.
Go ahead.
Be advised, we'll be westbound on 597 off of 385.
Receive westbound 597 off 385.
Go ahead.
I'm at 1780 and 114 here at White Face. You're at 597 off of Pettit Highway, correct?
Yes, Vernon. We've got an extremely large amount of chasers out here too, kind of blocking the roadway. But yeah, you can see the striations. Had a little bit of sighting on wall cloud, but now I can't see it. But there's a large amount of striations. It's very obvious. I'm westbound on westbound 597 from 303, extremely slow.
Okay, roger that. I'm going to be south of your location. I'm going to go ahead and turn north on 1780. That may put me a little bit too far west. I'm not sure yet.
I'd keep coming up that route.
Okay, roger that. WX 808.
Go ahead.
Northbound 1780 from 114 at White Face.
All right, you left the road to step in.
Yeah, you're with traffic ticket.
Yeah, WX, this 808. I'll be northbound on 1780 from 114.
The receive 808, I copied your traffic. There was some other traffic in there as well.
The storm is cycling. The old mesocyclone may be trying to wind down and a new one's forming. A little bit closer to the four corners of Cochran, Hockley, Lamb, and Bailey. So coming up just maybe 3 or 4 miles to the west-northwest of that intersection of counties.
801, National Weather Service.
National Weather Service goes.
Okay, I'm approximately 3 to 4 miles west of the intersection of FM 597, FM 303, and that is visual confirmation has very obvious striations, definitely a meso this time. Still unable to see anything on the ground. There's this visibility is very poor out here.
Understand, receive. Thank you.
812 Mobile, West 114.
There, receive 802.
Units just had about 100 chasers rolling at a high rate of speed eastbound on 597 towards 303, so I'm not too sure they're trying to avoid the hill or what, but the visibility is extremely poor out here.
Receive.
Getting extremely strong inflow winds, probably about 40 miles per hour into that cell. Still unable to see anything on the ground, but very, very pronounced striations at the lower and mid-level.
Service cleared.
802, we're seeing inflow crossing 114 heading into that mess.
Yeah, the wind's probably about 35 to 40 estimated going into it. 801 WX.
Go ahead.
Okay, National Weather Service, I'm right at the Hockley-Cochran County line on 597. Again, just seeing very pronounced striations, but unable to determine anything any lower visibility.
Received. Yeah, best I can tell, looks like about 4 or 5 miles to your west-northwest is the center of the circulation, and it looks like that activity may be pretty much heading right toward you, so definitely want to keep yourself an out to the south and east.
10-4. 801 to all units. If we're calling down to FD, let's use EOC and use Weather Service for Lubbock. Everybody clear? 802 starting.
814 clear.
1. 802.
4 clear.
801, repeat that traffic, please. I'd slow down and really watch. I've got heavy inflow at my location right now. Barely visible roadways.
FD will be EOC when we call down there, so we don't get any confusion between Lubbock Weather Service and our dispatch.
Okay, roger that. I am still northbound 1780, approaching County Road 98. Reporting same thing that you were a minute ago. I've got 30 to 40 mile an hour inflow straight into this.
Weather Service, yeah, it's looking like we may have 2 individual tornadoes, one on either side of highways. Stand by, let me look that up. It's the highway straight north out of Morton. So there may be 2 actual rotations. The western one looks like it's petering out.
Received. 801 to National Weather Service. Also be advised these inflow winds have probably increased to over 40 miles an hour going into this.
Received, copy that. Looks like there's a bit of a merger going on with the cells, and velocity is coming down a little bit, and so we'll just give it a few minutes and it'll probably work its way up again.
10-4.
Weather Service circulation now located about 3 miles or so northeast of Morton. Circulation is more broad now than it was earlier, and so we're looking for things to probably recycle here. Weather service standing by.
10-4 NWS, what's clear?
Hang on, he's on the phone, don't you?
Okay, I was just going to make sure he's clear. Be advised, they got an extremely large amount of chasers blocking the roadway and intersection right at the Cochran County line on 597. I'm eastbound, trying to get back to 303. Things are starting to become a little more obvious. I think I've got a wall cloud back behind me, but I can't tell right now. I'm just trying to get away from it.
No receive.
EOC, is my radio or my signal come in okay?
Oh, that's affirmative, Jeff. 10-2.
I think we got a lowering. I think that's why everybody's pulling cameras out. I'm trying to get turned around.
No receive, Bear 801.
Yeah. Stay by. Okay, we've got a definite wall cloud with possible funnel. I'm trying to get where I can see a little bit better. It's such a chaser convergence out here. But definite wall cloud, possible lowering. I'm just trying to get a better vantage point. I'm still on 597 heading towards 303.
So you've got you on 597 heading towards 303.
801 to units in the field, might as well migrate toward this area. This is where the action area is right now.
803 clear, fixing to get on 597.
Okay, just watch out. There's an extremely large amount of people on the way out here, and you'll probably see where the wall cloud is. I'm parked on the north side of the road.
10-4. Yeah, we're on 1490. We're fixing to turn off here in just a minute.
And also, units in the field, definitely where 801's location is. The movement is still going to be 15 east at 15 there, Jay.
802, 808.
808, go ahead.
Yeah, Jeff, I was trying to get a hold of 802. I was trying to see if that was him I just met on 1780.
Affirmative, it was. We're continuing north here to catch 597.
Okay, but you're going to continue north on that dirt road there in front of you, Whit?
Yes, sir. It cuts across and catches up on the paved road again.
Okay, 10-4, I wasn't sure about that. I'm turning around. I'll be right behind you.
EOC.
Now go ahead, 801.
Okay, I don't have a lowering anymore. Anything distinguishing of a wall cloud from lowering anymore. It's either visibility or there's nothing there now. But I'm here just by 597 303, looking back west.
Now, Reese, you're going to be stationary there for a bit.
10-4.
The Reese.
Yeah, 801, that hot area is going to be about 3 to 4 miles to your west-northwest. Probably about a 285 heading from your location there at 597 303.
10-4. Visually, the only thing we can see is just a little bit of a flanking line with striations, lower mid-level, and did have a wall cloud. What I thought may be a possible lowering, but that has since dissipated. It's actually kind of taken on a little more of a shelf-like appearance now on the outside of that, but again, we're still watching it.
Received, yeah, it matches pretty well with radar. It's not a terribly tight circulation at this time, so it's probably still recovering from that merger earlier.
10-4. Also, this does have a very well-defined circular base to it as well.
Copy that. Okay, Weather Service issuing another tornado warning just to the east-southeast of the current warning. Be seeing that coming out shortly.
EOC, was you clear on that?
No, that's further.
801 EOC, still very strong inflow winds, still probably about 35 to 40 miles per hour.
The receive.
And again, this is trying to take on a little more of a shelf cloud appearance on the outer edges of it as well, so it's kind of making it hard to distinguish anything else that's going on with it.
The receive.
Okay, the circulation has rapidly ramped up once again, and kind of almost straight east of, or straight west of TEP, approximately, about 5 miles.
10-4, that's the area that I'm looking at. I'm just probably a couple miles from PET, southwest. 801, National Weather Service.
Go ahead, 801.
Okay, just a little bit to add to that, starting to see low-level circulation within the circular base of that counterclockwise.
Thank you, 801. Yeah, it stands a good chance to really ramp up here really quickly, so keeping that eye on it.
10-4, 801, 802.
802.
Hey, Whip, you'll head up towards PET and set up over there. I'll stay here as long as I can.
Appreciate, yeah, I'm on 597 eastbound, coming from 1780.
Yeah, you just passed me.
Oh, okay, I was too busy watching other things to pay attention when I was there.
Okay, the storm has really ramped up its velocity. It's located, get the distance here. Possible tornado, right at 5 nautical miles west of 303 and 597.
10-4, I'm looking that direction, unable to see anything. However, the clouds at the lower level are rotating, but behind it is heavy precip. Just not seeing anything visually yet on the ground.
Okay, the current track of the circulation looks like it's going to get pretty close to the intersection there of 505 or 597 and 303, so maybe worthwhile to consider exiting south down the highway towards down towards 114 again.
10-4, yeah, it looks to be about a mile west of me, so I'll wait for this chaser convergence convoy to get moved, and then I'll find a different location. Are y'all up at Pep yet?
No, we're right at 303-597.
Okay, let me know when you start northbound on 303, because I'm going to get out of this circulation. It's getting pretty close to me.
Received, yeah. Let me get flipped around here, and I'll be headed that way. Give me about 30 seconds to get turned.
801, 808.
808, go ahead.
I'm right here at 1780 off the dirt road and 597. I think I am really close to this rotation.
Yeah, you're not too far from me then. I'm on 597 heading back towards 303. But it was almost on top of me, so I'm trying to get back to having a better vantage. So be careful, all these chasers are out here on the roadway. The video cameras, traffic dinger has to go around them in opposite lanes.
Okay, roger that. I just crossed the Hockley County line. I'm behind you a little ways, but I'm pretty sure I'm right just east of the rotation at this point.
802 northbound 303, going through a very large area of heavy inflow.
Yeah, the inflow has definitely picked up higher. It was probably about 30, 35 a while ago, but I bet it's over 40 miles an hour now.
Yeah, and visibility's 100 yards or less.
Yeah, that intersection of 303 and 597 is not going to be the place to be, so, yeah.
Okay, Weather Service from 801, do you think I'd be better off going south of that intersection? Because I'm there right now.
Affirmative, yeah, probably at least as far as that curve off to the east, south of 597 there.
10-4. 801 EOC.
Go.
This 43 got Littlefield Emergency Management out here also at that intersection in their unit.
Receive.
802. Hey, went and scratch that. Get back south. Get away from the PEP area. I think I'm afraid it's going to put you in too much of the path of that.
Received. I'll go down and go back east 597.
10-4, just to be on the safe side.
Roger. I pulled through that area of inflow, by the way, so I'm kind of back in the clear here. I'm north of that inflow area, but just south of PEP.
10-4.
801, 808. Excuse me, 802, 808.
802, go D.
When you turn around and get headed back to your south, you're going to come right back through the middle of that inflow, and it is definitely picking up.
Yes, sir. I may continue north because it looks like I'm in a more clear area.
Okay, roger that. 801, 808.
801, 808, go ahead.
Okay, I just turned south on Pettit Highway. How about far down here are you?
I'm back here at the curve. I'm just trying to find a place to get pulled over. I was just trying to stay away from that intersection best I could via NWS.
Roger, I picked up that traffic. I'm just now passing all these guys there on the side of the road, so I'll catch up with you here shortly.
Okay, I'm going to be parked at the first curve. Got pretty good view now.
Receive.
Now it's clear, 801.
802, I'm here in PEP. I've got a good view of what's coming over there to the west, and I'm free of the inflow area. I'll stage and monitor.
801, where are you at from that first curve that goes back to the east?
Right at the curve.
You in your truck?
Where I'm on the east side of the curve.
Okay, Weather Service. Yeah, the circulation, which is right along the Hockley and Cochran County line there, just west of Pep. Its rotation is becoming a little bit more broad, and looks like maybe going through the downward cycle here. So it has been a cyclic storm, so certainly can get going again.
Receive, 801 clear.
Now ELC clear.
802 clear.
ELC.
Go ahead.
Okay, myself and 808 are moving east. We're going to be traveling along 303, just getting out of this, and we'll wait and see if it recycles or not.
Never received.
Inflow winds are getting strong again, going back into it, probably 35, 40 miles an hour.
It'll be advised the Morton Mesonet just hit 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's on up there.
802 EOC.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sitting right here at PEP looking west. It's hard to make out without as dark as it is getting here. But I'm watching an area of rotation. Could be a lowering. Just can't be definite about it.
Receive. Copy that you're in PEP.
Affirmative. At the church. EOC from 804 and 803.
Oh.
EOC, be advised, we're heading back east on 597. Our intentions are to get on 1490 and head north a little bit and stage. Quite a bit of traffic up here.
Never received.
801 EOC.
Home words are going on there in northeastern Cochran County, right near the Four Corners there. Probably look for this thing to kind of be mediocre for the next several minutes, and then we'll see what happens thereafter.
Receive there, WX. Go ahead there, 801.
Just for 43, all these, a lot of these chasers out here running off 446 simplex. If you want to switch that radio over and listen to them. Also, 801, the National Weather Service, the inflow winds to this are really picking up again, probably about 40 miles per hour straight into it.
Okay, what direction do you have those winds coming from?
They're going from southeast to northwest.
That's clear, thank you.
810 EOC.
Go ahead, 810.
Hey, I'm having to pull away. I was on my way out there, but we've got a 911 call out in Cochran County I got to get to.
The receive motorcycle.
801, 810.
810 to 801. Did you just holler at me?
10-4. Taylor, if you have any damage reports or anything from that tornado, if you can either holler at EOC or National Weather Service.
10-4, I'll keep y'all posted. As of right now, we do have flooding on 214 somewhere along the way. We do have one vehicle already trapped with I guess the person occupying it at the time. So just be aware of road conditions.
10-4.
EOC 801, you have anything to report?
801 EOC, negative. We're just trying to get back over to 1490, get a better vantage point, get away from this chaser convergence.
Receive.
D, I can't remember if this is paved all the way or not, but it's one of the better roads out here to get us back 1490.
It is paved all the way.
Go.
Anything on that area you're watching wet?
Negative at this time. It's losing detail in the darkness here. Continuing to monitor, but not seeing anything at the moment.
10-4. Are you north of Pep?
Negative. I'm right in Pep.
Okay. 803, 804, where are y'all at there, Gino?
Okay, we're on the south side of 1490 by 597. We're maybe a quarter of a mile south.
Okay, y'all able to see anything?
10-4, we see the inflow coming in is quite a bit. We can see it trailing. It looks to be pretty strong. And then everything else is obscured.
10-4. Myself and 808 are on India Road from 303, and the inflow is extremely strong out here, probably about 40. A lot of dirt in the air.
10-4.
801, 808. Yo, look at that tail cloud.
I was just fixing to tell you the same thing when you got through talking to them.
Receive. 801, National Weather Service.
Weather Service, go ahead.
Just for information, that cell visually is still holding good. It's got an extremely well-defined beaver's tail going into it from east to west, several miles long. Other than that, we don't have any visibility on anything else.
Copy that. Yeah, the other issue we're going to have is flooding, and we're going to be upgrading to a flash flood warning across the four corners there of those four counties. Looks like the reflectivity pattern is suggesting that it's probably going to start getting its act together a little bit. Maybe form the next mesocyclone a little bit further south, but we'll have to see. But yeah, it looks like we may be on the start of another cycle here.
10-4. 801, EOC. G, we're myself and D are here at Hartford and India. We're going to go back north towards Mexico, and then we're going to try to find a place over here with some good visibility. Start looking.
Now, recently.
Hey, D, you able to get a picture of that?
I tell you what, Jeff, when you get up here to Jamaica, pull over. I think that'll give us a pretty good vantage point, and I can get a picture of it at that time.
Okay. This looks like a good spot right here. EOC.
Go.
Okay, 43 inflow winds, probably about 45 miles an hour right now, estimated.
Receive 45 estimated.
Got a chaser report of a tornado on the ground just to the southwest of Pep, unknown distance. Still waiting further confirmation from them.
801 National Weather Service, can you revise that location on that report again?
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, all we got is a few miles southwest of Pep.
10-4. 801, 802. Whit, you still in that area? You seeing it?
I'm still in my same location. I'm not seeing it.
10-4.
Thank you, gentlemen.
802 break.
Go ahead, Tip.
Okay, barely making it out, but to my southwest, I'm seeing what looks like could be a funnel cloud. I cannot confirm that it is on the ground, though, and it is indistinct. I'm not 100% certain.
Okay, direction from you?
Southwest of my location in Pep, maybe 5 miles, maybe a little further.
Receive, southwest of Pep.
And if it was in contact with the ground, it definitely is not now. It appears to have lifted if it was in contact.
Receive.
Weather Service copies.
National Weather Service.
Weather, go ahead.
Can you give us a direction of travel on the storm cell itself?
Say again on the request.
Can you give us a direction of movement on the storm?
Yeah, the core of the storm is basically about 280, and let me get a speed for you here. Hold on a second. Okay, it's to the southeast, i.e. 290 at 15, moving to the southeast.
10-4, we just wanted to make sure we were in the safe location.
Yeah, these are tricky because you look at the cloud tags around it, it looks like it's moving northeast, but yeah, the core is definitely tracking to the southeast.
10-4, we still got inflow winds, 35 to 40 miles per hour, moving from southeast to northwest into that, and they're very sustained.
Yeah, these storms that slow down as much as this thing did tend to be quite eventful.
802 EOC.
Go 802.
Okay, I believe I've still got a funnel cloud. Excuse me. Correction. wall cloud to my southwest, moving to the southeast.
Receive.
803 EOC.
Go.
Confirm on that wall cloud. Excuse me, I can see it from here. We're still on 1490, just south of 597.
See 1495, 97.
Also, that inflow is still very, very strong. It hasn't let up any.
Receive.
801 EOC.
Nope.
Okay, myself and 808, we're still separate vehicles, but we're going to try to relocate, get a little better view. We're here on Hartford, near Jamaica, and we just, vision's obscured from all the inflow dirt that's blowing into it. We're going to try to get a better vantage point.
Receive.
We'll advise you on location as soon as we can. 801, 808.
I'll leave my phone in there.
Yeah, if you want to pull up beside me.
802, I'm going to have to relocate here. I'm losing all visibility due to rain and oncoming heavier rain.
Receive there, 802.
Alright, not really seeing it on the velocity yet, but in general the storm looks like it's getting its act together once again, so be ready. Stand by.
801 clear. 801 to 804.
Go ahead. We got a good spot on 1490.
Okay, that's what we were checking. Hey, Mondo, we're here on by Hartford in India that goes back to the Whiteface Farms. Do you think that we would be better on 1490, or you think we ought to keep on heading back towards 303 to get a good view?
1490, Jeff, I've got a real good view. I'm on a dirt road here, a lease road. You can see the wall cloud. It's still just a little way from us. Of course, it's obscured. Got all this dirt or whatever it is around, but you can see the big wall cloud.
Okay, D, what do you think?
Let's turn around and go back to their location, Jeff.
Okay, if you keep following Hartford, where it's paved, that should take you to 2306. Can't remember if we're that far up or not. Either that or it'll take us to Mexico.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, we're seeing a new circulation east-southeast of Morton, about 5 miles or so. And so this is going to be south, or just almost straight west of Pettit, and east-southeast of Morton. About 2 miles or so west of the county line.
Southbound 303.
See, southbound 303.
Okay, the circulation looks like it's trying to get its act together very close to where 1780 takes the turn to the west. It'll travel north from Whiteface and up. So, clear of concern at the moment.
Yeah, 801 to 803.
Go ahead.
Okay, y'all sure that...
801, we
lost your traffic. This is 804.
Okay, I didn't know they were blowing a general on the far side there. It interfered. Okay, you sure that we're going to be better off coming to where y'all are at to get a good vantage point on this?
Definitely. We're at 1490 in Norway at this time. We got an excellent view.
Alrighty, okay.
804, 808.
Go ahead.
Gene, which way are y'all looking to see that wall cloud from your vantage point?
1490 in Norway, and we are looking directly west.
Okay, roger.
808. D, this should be Mexico Road, and it'll take us, we're not too far from 1490, and so we're actually probably a mile or a couple miles away from their location.
Okay, roger that.
That may have been part of our problem was we were in that inflow and just can't see anything.
Yeah, 10-4. It's starting to, well, you look back to your north a little bit now, you start to see some clearing where we don't have quite as much sand to deal with.
10-4.
But the only reason I asked what WX was saying just then, if they're looking straight west where he was saying he's seeing some rotation, we'd be back more to the southwest from their location.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I want to get up here and kind of see what their view is right quick. Hey, D, let's go back there. That road that's right there that goes back to your north, that paved road, I believe it's Dover.
Go back north.
Yeah, north on Dover from right there. I think we'll have a pretty good vantage point, probably the same one that they've got.
Okay, 10-4.
Yeah, I see what they're talking about now.
I see it too.
You'll see myself 808 will be at Mexico and Dover.
They're received stationary Mexico and Dover.
And we do have a visible wall cloud.
They're received. ELC 801, you have anything more to report from your location there?
Negative, just a wall cloud, unable to determine any rotation due to visibility and distance from it.
No received.
802 EOC.
Go ahead.
Okay, if I'm looking at the same one they're referring to, I am seeing rotation in that rascal.
REC, where's your vantage point?
Stand by. About 303 in Norway.
REC 303 in Norway.
801 National Weather Service.
Go ahead, Weather Service.
Okay, we're probably about 4 to 5 miles east of that location of interest. Just for information, visually we're looking at a large amount of scud inflow at the lower level going into this with a tail cloud, and we do have still a very obvious beaver's tail, and we are looking at a wall cloud with possible rotation.
Copy all that, thank you.
ELC.
Now go ahead.
Okay, we are losing sight of the wall cloud. It's being obscured again. We're going to stay here, though. I don't want to move just yet.
They're resetting.
801, 802.
802.
Anything visually?
Yeah, I'm seeing very strong updraft on this wall cloud. Rotation seems persistent, and a fair amount of scud activity also.
Okay. Because of the high inflow winds and this with all that dirt, we just lost complete visual of everything going on over there right now, and we're here on Mexico and Dover.
Roger. This thing's very active here. I would be real surprised if it doesn't do something here shortly.
10-4, we're fixing to get the anemometer out and get a estimate on the or get a accurate reading on the inflow winds.
Receive.
801 National Weather Service.
Weather Service.
Just a little update. Anemometer reading of inflow winds between 30 and 35 miles an hour.
Got good copy on that, thank you. Yeah, present the area of most concern is probably 2 to 3 miles west of Mexico and 303. Second area of concern is about 3 miles north of Whiteface.
801 clear. Yeah, we've got it. We're probably about, I want to say about 3 to 4 miles east of that location.
I need to get a little more distance. I'm too close to this to make any good observations.
They'll receive there, 802.
EOC from 803 and 804.
Go.
We are currently south of Monaco 1. On 1490, looking to the west, and it's nothing but dirt. We can't see nothing. All we see is a big old wall of dirt surrounding us.
Receive South of Monaco on 1490.
Also, for 43, visibility is about a quarter mile.
The receive.
802, 803, 804, and 808. Let's get a little closer to Levelland because this is moving right towards Levelland. We're going to try to get back towards there. This is fixing to be up on us. We can't see nothing where we're at.
803 and 804 clear.
Receive 801, 803, 804, and 808. Moving towards town.
801, 802.
Hold on real quick, Jeff. Let me get my phone again. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not seeing it in here.
'802, 801.
Go ahead.
You were hollering at me there.
Yeah, head towards 114 and start towards Levelland. This is the direction that's moving, and that's about the best we can do for visibility.
Already working on it, moving south.
EOC from 803 and 804. Be advised, we are still experiencing strong inflow winds at this time.
Receive, copy inflow wind.
813 to WX. We're just now leaving sundown. Where do y'all want us to post up at?
801, you have a vantage point for them?
Yeah, just head towards Levelland. That's where everybody's
is recongregating that here in Levelland. We're heading to move a little east from our vantage point to out by Pettit Pep area and start to move back toward Levelland. That's the direction we got the storm moving at this time.
10-4. We're going to go ahead and cut across Kelly Road to 114 and then post up somewhere right in that area probably, if we can see anything.
No receive.
Okay, folks, Weather Service here. Looks like the storm is trying to do a little bit of an evolution here. And while we can't say the tornado threat is completely done, there are indications that this storm may turn into more of a straight line wind threat here shortly. The wind threat, based on how the thing is oriented right now, could potentially send some damaging, 70, 80 mile an hour winds between Levelland and Whitharrow. So we'll be watching that here shortly.
No receive, WX.
EOC.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I don't know if it's been that way or not for a while, but there's a power pole on the east side of 303. It's got a pretty good lean in it towards the roadway. It's about a mile and a half, maybe two south of Pettit.
No receive.
801, 808.
Go ahead.
You seeing that new hook directly to our west on your radar?
Didn't catch it. I was on the phone with 21. Do we need to hang here a minute?
Well, it's showing on my radar. I'd like to know what they're saying out of Lubbock.
Received. 801 National Weather Service.
Yeah, I certainly see what looks to be kind of a modest rotation east-southeast of Morton, kind of north of Whiteface there. And not terribly exciting yet, but it's in a good position.
10-4. D, I guess we can go back 1490 and go back to 114 probably.
Okay, roger that. I just didn't know if you could catch that on your loop when it was looping a while ago, but it was showing a pretty good hook just to our west just a minute ago.
Okay, no, I didn't see it, but yeah, I think 114 is going to be the better vantage point.
802 EOC.
Okay, showing the circulation strengthening, so tonight.
802, go. 802, go.
Okay, we're caught in some rotation here. We're trying. Where? Okay, Corey's saying he's seeing one on the ground northwest of us.
Where are you at?
South of Pettit. I don't have a distance. I'm not too far from 114.
10-4, who reported it?
Roger. Okay, we're trying to make it to 114. We're about on that oil company property, heading south, trying to get out of this. We're hearing crosswinds.
Who reported the tornado?
Corey said he spotted one over his shoulder.
Received. 801 National Weather Service.
We copy direct, thank you.
Received. They'll be on 303 just north of 114 in that area.
Received.
801 EOC, you're are clear.
Give you a heads up. Traffic coming eastbound on 114, storm watchers and all the looky-loos. Definitely a lot of traffic.
801 EOC, were you clear on 802's traffic?
Negative, Kenny. I did copy that he was reporting a tornado on the ground.
They're reporting a possible tornado. They were north on 303 from 114, but unable to determine the exact location. They were caught in possible circulation.
The Reese, you clear National Weather Service?
They were clear.
802 eastbound 114 from 303.
Jeff, that's that location where I was talking about on the radar. That's going to be due west of us right here.
10-4. D, you're good if you want to come around them. I think the inflow winds have definitely increased right here.
802 EOC, we've got northwest to southeast winds here, approximately 60 miles an hour or better.
Reese, you still on 114 with headed east? You're still on 114 there with still headed east?
Yeah, I had to stop for a minute, losing visibility of the road.
Reese.
Okay, the center of circulation currently right along 303, about 1.5 miles north of 114.
Received MWS. 801, 802. Are you where you can pull over and get a visual on that area? Because y'all are right there.
We cannot see anything.
10-4.
Everything is rain obscured. We are on 303 south here at Cobble Switch, trying to find a place to, I don't know, ride it out or get away from it.
Received. D, let's go up here to Dover and catch Houston. Plan.
Jeff, look up to your 10, 11 o'clock. You can definitely see the gyrations of the cloud from here very well.
Yeah, 10-4.
Okay, the wraparound winds, rear flank downbursts are just about to come into Cobble.
This way we still may be in low visibility.
Yeah, roger that. You notice the wind shift?
Yeah, 10-4.
Just watching for power flashes right now.
10-4.
Yeah, we're still concerned. It's a pretty strong circulation, and of course it's just north of Cobble there. But it's on a beeline track for Levelland.
10-4. 801 and EOC, you clear on that traffic.
Reese, out by Cobble and on track for the Levelland.
10-4, and they're talking about the main circulation.
WX, we've got heavy rains and hail at 5 Mile Road and 114.
Copy that, Weather Service.
Roger, what's the wind doing at your location?
EOC.
Go.
Okay, we got out of that. We are 300 EO and 303 right here at the Fairview Curve. Looking back to the north, no details can be discerned due to the rain and everything. But where I'm at, there's almost no rain.
Receive, I copy Fairview.
801 EOC.
Go ahead.
Okay, we might want to make a quick statement, make sure everybody's got hold of the family, make sure that they're aware of what's coming in, and take safety.
Receive, I think they're going to go ahead and blow siren, sir.
Receive. Myself and 808 are here at Evening Tower. We're fixing to go back towards 300 a little bit, and we're just trying to get a good vantage point. But right now, we're not seeing anything. And right now, if there is one, we'll be able to see the power flashes from it. We're not seeing anything right now.
Clear.
Get around these guys, get up there, we can see something.
Okay.
813 to WX. Just past West Houston on Kelly Road, headed back to the south. Still getting heavy rains, starting to lighten up right as we're getting to 300. Winds are definitely coming out of west now instead of east like they were when we were headed to it.
Receive.
801, 813.
Go ahead, 801.
Hey, just for 43, that's now going to be EOC, and that way there's no confusion with the National Weather Service. Would you clear there, Chief?
West of Levelland, about 3 miles or so. They end up taking a little bit of the track more toward the south side, south half of the city. Things evolved.
Receive, we actually copy tracking south of Levelland here, south of Levelland, correct?
Yeah, the strongest winds, the outflow winds, yes, looks like would be more to where the south side of Levelland.
No, receive.
Into the west side of Levelland now.
No, receive. Hey, anybody got any additional information to report?
801 EOC, we're here at Evening Tower and 300. Just can't hardly see anything. We do have noticeable striations to the storm, but that's it. We're not seeing any power flashes or anything like that.
Receive there, 801.
Into more of a linear wind event at this time. Still worse. Looks like most of the wind is probably going to be coming into the city. And we've got a new tornado warning.
Okay, go ahead with the tornado warning there.
Yeah, tornado warning for Central Hockley County, almost, I guess it is, still same track, same storm.
Receive.
EOC.
Go ahead.
They activate the sirens?
No, that's affirmative. They're trying.
Okay, I didn't know if they were or not. Thought I heard the sound on the radio. Again, we're not, we still can't really see anything out here, just visual indications that there's still a mezzo.
The receive.
And the tornado warning's in effect till 9:30 p.m.
They received their national weather service.
801 EOC.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, still same location. Now we're starting to be able to see the interface between the rain-free base precip area. Not seeing anything, any wall cloud activity or anything this time. We got a pretty good view of it now.
The receive.
And that area is going to be directly to our west, which is going to be consistent with what NWS has been advising. And again, there is nothing indicating any kind of rotation, any wall cloud activity or anything.
The receive.
803 EOC.
Go ahead, 803.
Okay, I'm going to have to make a stop here by the fire department for just a minute.
That's for me.
Weather Service continue to be concerned about the west side of town, especially the southwest side, southern side, where the greatest wind speeds are indicated on radar. Still have winds out of the southeast at the Levelland Skywarn airport, but get sampled here a little bit from the northwest here shortly.
Receive, W.
801, 802.
802.
Where y'all at?
Sitting at the Fairview Baptist Church parking lot, looking west and north.
Okay, 803, where y'all at?
They should be here at the fire department.
The pit stop at the fire department.
Okay. The EOC, again, just re-advising, we do have a very good visual now of the area of concern, and there's no activity right now this time.
Receive.
Although that could change, but right now we're good.
Receive, just holding tight for a minute.
To EOC. There's a fire flash about 5 Mile Road and 114. We just seen that.
Receive, I copy 5 Mile Road and 114.
10-4.
The receive.
804 to 801.
Go ahead.
Be advised, I am no longer with 803. I'm in the West GMC. I'm going to relocate the family.
10-4.
Go ahead, 801.
Cole, do you think it was a transformer get hit by lightning, or do you think it was something else?
Negative. We didn't see any lightning over there. I think it was the wind or something. Blew power lines together.
National Weather Service.
Weather Service, go.
Okay, Okay, that area that they were talking about where they seen the power flash is going to be approximately 4 to 5 miles west of Levelland on 114. Didn't know if y'all were seeing anything on radar or not.
I was going to mention there's a new surge of winds kind of east-northeast of Cobble there, and it's going to be on its way into West Midland, or West Levelland here shortly.
10-4.
807, 801.
801.
Threat doesn't look terribly high. I'm not really seeing any tight circulation at this time, but the downburst wind threat there west of the city, coming into the city, definitely looks to be the hazard in several minutes.
Racing. 801, 807.
Jeff, we got an embassy stage on South 385. We got our first one stage right at the end of the airport. We got another one about a mile further south. If you think we need to move further south?
Probably wouldn't hurt just a little bit. Right now it's more of a, stand by. 801 National Weather Service.
Go ahead.
Okay, we've got a funnel just west of Levelland. It's nowhere close to the ground, but just due west of Levelland, probably about 2 to 3 miles. Just getting a brief funnel.
Copy that, thank you.
801 ELC, y'all clear?
Clear.
It's a broad funnel, but it is one. 801 ELC, it's starting to fall apart a little bit, but we did have a short lit funnel there.
The receive, can you give me a definite location on there, JD?
We're at 300 and Evening Tower, and it's to our northwest about a mile.
The receive.
802, we cannot see it from our location.
Yeah, it's no longer there. Can't tell if we've got a little bit of a clear slot there or if it's just accessory clouds that were back behind it. But again, it's probably over north of the gas plant.
Right, we've got another area of circulation. It's not terribly tight at the moment, but it's located about 5.5 to 6 miles northwest of Levelland. So yet another area to watch.
801 National Weather Service. We've got a second funnel trying to come down again, that same area you're talking about.
The 2 west or the 5 northwest?
This is just due west of Levelland, approximately 2 miles.
Copy that.
801 ELC, y'all clear?
That's for me.
Okay, the activity we're watching is kind of unorganized, but however it is there.
Receive.
804 to 801.
Go.
Hey, what direction is the storm going now?
It's more of it seems to be east, maybe a little bit southwest or southeast.
Roger that. Thank you, sir.
801 ELC, no longer have funnel.
The receive.
Weather Service. So yeah, we continue to track about 5 miles. Yeah, looking at 5 miles northwest of Levelland. Circulation. It's very much non-traditional in terms of textbook circulations with this storm, but it certainly does exist up that way.
Receive.
802, we're going to relocate a little closer into town.
Receive.
801 EOC.
Now go ahead, sir.
Okay, one of the problems we're facing now is we're getting a lot of scud out here, and we're unable to determine really anything, but there's probably going to be some 911 calls on it just for 43.
Receive.
And we're still here, same location, got a good vantage point on it, but it seems to be just entering in the western city limits of Levelland.
Receive.
Okay, we're looking at the next surge in the downburst around the core of the mesocyclone. Looks like this surge is going to end up tracking just north of the city of Levelland, and there's another indication of another surge that may be starting to come down on the west side of that. So at this point, if you go straight north from the west side of Levelland, about 4 or 5 miles, that's the area of interest, and then probably get some wind up in there. If nothing else.
NWS, is there any current tornado threat that you're seeing on radar right now?
There's not a tight tornado couplet that we can see at the moment, but there is a rather broad, quite strong mesocyclone located up about 5 north-northwest of Levelland, which is driving this stuff.
10-4, we just got a lot of low scud activity that we're having trouble differentiating between scud and a real thing, and I'm sure we're probably getting several reports from the public on it just for information.
Yeah, copy that. The circulation that we're looking at now is going to be rain wrapped. It's deep within the core, kind of southwest of Whit Harrell and then northwest of Levelland.
10-4, does Levelland appear to be a little more in the clear now?
At this point, it looks like the initial surge of winds that may have come across is through the area. The next surge looks like it'll be north of town, and we're still waiting to see what manifests itself on the surge after that.
Move it clear, Jeff.
Yeah, circulation north-northwest of Levelland looks like it's broadening out once again, but there still are indications that we can see it wrap around again.
801 and 807.
807.
Bill, y'all still stages out south?
10-4, we got 2 trucks south, one at 1585, another one about halfway between there and town, and then I'm not sure where the other 2 trucks went.
10-4, 801 National Weather Service.
Go ahead.
We're now seeing a large wall cloud, probably either over Levelland or on the north side of Levelland. We can't tell from our location, but definite wall cloud.
Copy that. Yeah, nothing's really significant on the radar looking, but yeah, keep us surprised.
10-4, ELC, was y'all clear?
No, Reese, confirm your location there, Jeff.
We're evening tower and 300 looking north. I bet if you look out the window of the fire department, you'll see the wall cloud.
Crazy.
Gee, we're going to relocate. I'll advise you our location here shortly.
Receive 801.
802 north at North Basin coding on 303.
Receive North Basin coded on 303.
If y'all are clear from NWS's traffic on here, I think y'all are good to head back the station if y'all want to get back from out there. We're just watching wall cloud. I'm sure y'all can see it there north of Levelland.
No problem. We'll retreat back to quarters.
Weather service. Yeah, it looks like the overall circulations are a little bit weaker now, and probably the biggest concern is large hail moving across 385 just south of Whitehall, all the way to the north side of Levelland.
10-4. We can't advise really any more information on that wall cloud, but it was 100%, but I don't think there's going to be. There's a lot of scud out here, so I'm imagine that it's just nothing organized like you would expect it to be.
That's clear. Thank you very much.
Sorry about that. Just trying to think out loud. Sometimes it doesn't work.
The communication was good. That's what matters.
Tempo. Hey, I'm going to go back this way.
Okay. Well, I'm going to head back east.
Tempo. EOC, can you do a quick part check, please, sir?
No receive. I have 803, 804 behind me here. 801.
Clear.
802.
802, good.
803.
803, good. I'm still here in town.
No receive. 805's here, and who? 812.
Was with me.
No receive. I made that correction earlier with. And 813.
813 is clear. We're on West Houston and about a mile east of Kelly Road.
No receive. Did we have 810 out?
808's eastbound 114 City Park.
Receive there, 808. That completes power.
Receive. I don't know what radio traffic y'all are getting down there, but right now, as far as all that activity we're concerned about, Levelland appears to be in the clear of everything.
Receive.
That's just making a visual observation on that.
Receive.
Transitioning again to more of a wind event type thing, and area of concern would probably be between Smire and Anton, that general area.
10-4. 808 808, are you gonna keep seeing up that area?
Yeah. Just seeing a lot of scud. I don't see that wall cloud that we saw just a minute ago, Jeff. Coming up on West Avenue and 114. Where are you headed?
I'm gonna get on 114 East.
Okay, you want me to go north 385 or track along with you? What do you want?
Yeah, that'll work. That way we can check for any damages up there of that wind.
Okay, roger that.
802, where you head with?
Oh, I thought we'd come into town, maybe get up on 114 ourselves.
Tempo, 803.
Okay, I'm just driving around town, making sure that everything's okay. Street lights and everything are on. So far, so good.
Then we're out of town. Looks to be good right now.
10-4.
EOC to WX.
Weather service, go ahead.
Do you have an estimated wind speed for that wind event between Smyre and Atten?
Yeah, the radar's not really showing much in the way of velocity, maybe close to 30 knots or so. So we're not really getting a good signature down, but I'm seeing more of indications, or what I normally would see before winds start making it to the ground from aloft. Let me take a look aloft here a little bit so I get back with you.
They're easy.
At the present time, I'm not really seeing more than about 20 knots or so aloft, which is, I think the storm's kind of going through a bit of a reorganization phase.
They're easy.
801 EOC, or correction, 801 National Weather Service.
Go ahead, 801.
About 2 miles northeast of Levelland, just had reports of golf ball size hail, no damage or anything, just for information.
Copy, golf ball to northeast Levelland. Weather service. I'm pretty convinced that closer to 5 miles northeast of Levelland, you'd see larger than golf balls.
They're easy.
Eastbound 114 from 385.
Eastbound 114 from 385, sir.
808 will be northbound 385.
They're easy.
I believe that's right. Roger, yeah, I'll copy you heading to your 20.
Go ahead, 801, 806. Here.
Okay, I was going to make sure y'all knew that Levelland was in the clear.
Roger, we're over here at your pawpaws and we're watching radar.
10-4, just make sure y'all knew.
It's clear.
801 EOC, looks like got more to the west of us, seeing a lot of lightning flashes.
Receive.
Gee, that was at 10:07, is that on sunrise?
I have no idea, Joe. Black gold, Joe.
Alright, looks like the main concern's going to be on the far east, northeastern part of the county, with primary concern being
WX808.
Exciting at the present time and no significant circulation noted. Storm has picked up and accelerated eastward, and so it'll probably be raining pretty good here in shallow water not too long. But looks like here in Levelland probably skipped out on the most excitement tonight.
Receive, WX. Go ahead, 808.
I'll say just for 43, 1-inch diameter hail at Roadside Park here, 385.
Receive. You copy that, National Weather Service?
Affirmative, copy direct.
EOC, I'll be 10-6, just a bit.
Receive, copy 10-6.
EOC 808.
Go ahead, 808.
Okay, G, I am at 597, 385. I'm thinking I want to go east on 597, be looking for any kind of damage.
Receive, yeah, you're just on the backside of that storm, so take it a little slow there, D.
Yeah, roger that. I'm in heavy rain right now, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the brakes, slow down just a little bit, kind of trail this thing, see if we can find anything that needs attention.
Receive.
EOC 808. Yeah, I'm at 597 and Alamo Road. Significant amounts of water over the roadway. Actually having a hard time seeing the roadway because of hail fog.
Receive. Be careful, dear.
802 EOC.
Go ahead, 802.
Okay, well, we're heading east 114 towards Smyre, and then we'll intend to probably go up 168. We're just trying to trail this thing and stay behind it a little bit slowly.
Received.
By the way, I don't know if y'all are seeing it, but it looks like it's trying to wind down a little bit, losing some of its energy.
It is with the last couple of loops here. It's diminished in intensity and coverage.
Receive, sir.
The EOC to 802.
802.
We'll just advise you're probably going to be running into a lot of flooding in that area. It looked like we had some heavy rain there.
Roger. We're also picking up a little bit of P to pea-sized hail out here on 114. It's light in density.
Received. 808, same traffic for you. You're probably going to encounter some flooding out there.
Yeah, Gene, I'm stopped right now on 597 trying to figure out whether I need to go forward or not. I'm at, I guess, 1294, extensive flooding here in this area.
Yeah, where you're at now, the center of the storm was basically around that area that you're at. So, yeah, you'll definitely get some flooding.
Roger, I can confirm.
Yeah, it's 1294 and what crossroad there on the flooding?
597.
Copy, 597 and 1294, thank you.
Correction, County Road at 1294.
Say again, the county road?
Yeah, it'd be County Road and FM 1294, not 597.
Copy that.
A13 to EOC, 2306 and 1490. That intersection's flooded.
Copy 2306 and 1490 flooded.
10-4. 802 northbound 168 from 114.
Receive north 168 from 114. EOC to National Weather Service.
Go ahead, EOC.
Can you give us any prognosis on any development that's going to be out to the west of us that's going to affect us here later on?
Yeah, so most of the time, at this time of evening, with the system the way it is, that would typically just be mostly rain and lightning. We could see some storms generate some smaller hail, maybe to the size of quarters on that type of stuff, but mostly that's rain, at this point. But we're going to keep an eye on it.
Receive.
ELC 808.
Go ahead.
Okay, at my location right now, I can report the road is totally covered in hail from 1/4 inch to 1 inch.
Receive, you got a cross stream?
Just east of County Road, 1 mile, and 1294.
Receive, 1 mile east of County Road. ELC to West National Weather Service.
Weather Service, go.
Okay, 597 and 303 poles snapped off.
597 and 303. Power poles down. All right, thank you.
Yes, a couple. And also Weather Service at 303 and America.
Copy 303 and American Street. Same traffic with the tolls, right?
That is firm, sir.
One EOC.
Go ahead, 801.
I'll be staying here in just a few. I'm going to be getting ready for that stuff that's coming in now. Be ready for it. They're all up there.
Receive.
802 EOC.
Go ahead.
Okay, we ventured back down into Smyre here. We're gonna go over to this horseshoe first.
Receive.
ELC 808.
Go ahead, 808.
I just want to give you a location. I'm to a crawl. I'm at 1294 and Barton, North Barton. I'm at a crawl, sometimes standstill, zero visibility with ice fog.
Receive.
Can you tell me what my next intersected pavement's going to be headed east?
Hang on.
I'm thinking it's 168, but I'm not sure about that.
Will, are you close enough to him to give him the nearest across the street? I'm not finding her on the map.
Let me get stopped so I can look here. Stand by, 808.
Yeah, Whit, I've got hail stacked up on the roadway here where I'm at, easily 2 to 3 inches deep. Got water running and at times zero visibility because of ice fog.
Roger. Okay. What's your location there?
I am just about 7/10 of a mile west of Concho Road on 1294.
Weather Service copies directly.
Receive, Weather Service.
Okay, did you say west of Concho Road?
That would be affirmative, west of Concho Road on 1294.
Okay, the next one, and you're traveling which direction?
I'm eastbound.
2646.
Okay, roger that. I knew Concho was a dirt road, but I couldn't think of what my next pavement was going to be.
It'll be 2646, and you ought to be coming up on it pretty soon.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think 2646 will be my next intersection past Concho.
That's what my map indicates, sir.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. Couldn't look at my map trying to navigate through this mess.
out at the Horseshoe and Smire for short.
Receive there, 802.
Where the hail was accumulating 2 to 3 inches, what was the largest hailstones you saw over there?
Up to 1 inch.
That's a great number, thank you.
Very welcome. Also, I've just driven out of that a half a mile west of 2646. Just drove out of the accumulated hail on the roadway.
Copy, thank you.
ELC 808.
Go ahead.
Hey, I just intersected 2646, 1294. I can see a vehicle ahead of me about a mile on the side of the road with flashers. I'm going to go up and check on them.
Receive.
WX 808.
Go ahead, 808.
Check that. I'm not going to proceed any further east. 1294 is completely covered in water from my location.
Receive. I say back out, brother.
Yeah, I'm going to back out of this. I'm not going to take a chance of driving up there.
Weather Service copies the Levelland Road. All right, Weather Service, the storms continue to develop and expand in coverage and intensity to some extent. Just east of the state line, the activity is going to be predominantly rainfall with with perhaps some small hail, maybe up to Nichols at best, but overall quite tame compared to what you chased earlier today. Overall, it's kind of filling in from north to south across the area, so everywhere from Denver City up to Muleshoe and Freon as well.
Receive NWS. 802. Are we going to do a recall?
802, say again.
Are we going to do a unit recall?
Yeah, at this point I think we can. I'm not seeing any damage out here or signs of heavy flooding. I'm just going to go just a little bit further north here, maybe another mile, and then probably turn around and head back.
Receive.
We got a pole down at 303 Main Road, approximately 2 miles south of Pep.
Okay, unit with the last traffic, you're very 10-1, able to copy.
Approximately 2 miles south of Pep on 303 Main Road. They're in the telephone pole, snapped in half, towards the factor, not towards the road.
Okay, this is 813, correct?
Did you hear the report that they had just signaled? I can hear it from here.
Negative, what was the call?
I didn't hear the whole call there, Mondo. I just know they said it was back towards West Avenue, so I'm assuming they're thinking about what we was hearing.
Okay, I got you. I'm still looking around in the area.
What y'all got?
I couldn't tell. Sounded like somebody hidden something like that over here.
10-4.
That's what it was there, Oyster.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. I guess, I don't know where exactly they were at the time.
I couldn't tell. I could just hear the reflection and the echo off the building when I heard it. And I only heard two. I heard two when I was standing out there talking to you.
Did it sound like it hit something solid?
No, it sounded like a weapon.
Okay, but sometimes there's like a thud as soon as you hear the bang.
I couldn't tell. I could just hear I heard the bang and then I heard the reflection off of that building across the street from me. I'm pretty sure it didn't hit the building. I think it's just the echo off the building.
Okay, I got you.
But it was definitely to our west.
Okay, info.
Well, I wonder if that one was going to affect us. 801, 802.
802.
Y'all looked at radar to see if that's going to impact us or not, that warning?
Gosh, I don't know. I'm out here on the porch with 409 and Buffy.
Ray say Lark County just got placed under a warning. I'm trying to get some more details.
Oh, okay, it catches tips.
Ray.
Yeah, it's just the extreme northwest corner of the county. The rest of it's up there, Bailey County, headed into Lamb County.
Roger.
I'll watch it here a while.
Good. Let's talk to our friend over in Lubbock just a little bit ago, and he said that stuff up there is staying stirred up because of a warm front.
Day 12.
Go ahead.
Right where those pump jacks are laid over, that's where I said that tornado was.
Okay, they're both flopped over in the same direction there.
From 808.
808.
Go ahead, Jim.
I think they may be out of the vehicle. They were up there on 303 where they had the pump jacks on the barn damage up there.
Yeah, 10-4. I saw him just a minute ago where that barn was turned over. I was just going to let him know. I just ran into a farmer when I was trying to get up to the damage where I know I've got some damage on one of my insureds, and he was telling me that on England Road in Santa Fe back to the east of Santa Fe Road on England, there's about 8 power lines and poles all snapped over there. I figure he probably knew, but just wanted to verify.
10-4. Sound like maybe a straight line event over there, straight wind event.
Yeah, I'm not sure. He said there was one power line down, and then you go on further, but anyways, I can't get to the barn that I've got that's been destroyed. A bunch of equipment underneath it that's probably tore up too, until they get some of that cleared up and dried up or whatever. So, anyways, just for 43.
10-4. Do you have 409 cell phone?
Yeah, I'll give him a shot here in a minute. I've got to run back to town, meet an adjuster, and then I can get back out and help with surveying if we need to. Just somebody let me know.
10-4. I'm covering EMS today until our meeting or until we get activated.
Okay, 10-4. I'll have the radio on me all day. If you hear of anything, need me to do anything, just let me know.
Appreciate it. Go, Cole.
Yes, sir. My plan is to run up 303 over or down 597 and then over to 5 Mile Road back south. If you've got any time this morning, if you wouldn't mind running Santa Fe Road, I believe we've got some power poles down there as well. If you find anything, if you just send me a picture of it.
Yeah, can do, Cole. Yeah, I'm just going through the first curve here coming out of Pettit right now.
I appreciate it.
10-4. Yeah, we'll check her out for you.
(801) 409.
801, go ahead.
Hey, Cole, I just spoke with Justin at the Weather Service. He called me. He said they're fixing to send a team out to do assessment out there, and I forwarded your information to him, so he'll probably want to give you a holler or meet with you before see you out there.
10 for received, I appreciate it. Yes, sir, I'll be out and about, so I enjoy meeting with him.
10-4. He was asking where the pump jacks in the building were blown over, and I told him I believe that was a mile and a quarter north of 114 on 303. Is that correct?
10-4, that is correct. It's going to be on the west side of the road. There's two of them right there together just south of the barn that was laid flat.
10-4. Yeah, that seemed to be the first place they wanted to go look. I also told him about 5 Mile Road where we had the power flash out there, but I didn't know if y'all had found anything out there yet or not.
Negative. Hadn't made the 5 Mile Road. Talked to Commissioner Graff. He's going to set up barricades and block 5 Mile Road from France up north to, I believe, India, because they've got so many lines over the road. But I'm checking on our friend here at North 303 at the Lamb County line. The vehicle is still off the side of the road, but it's partially in the lane, so I'm fixing to check on him, see if he's still in there.
10-4, sounds good. I'm covering the box today till probably around 5-ish. Then I'll be available after that, but I figured he had plenty of help with the other guys, so appreciate everything. They also want to tell us that they appreciate everything we did to help them out here today, too.
Absolutely. I think we had a really good response, and it was definitely a cooperative effort, so I think everybody gets the gratitude on that one.
10-4.
And this is the National Weather Service. Just heard a discussion about a pump jack being down. Could you give the location of that again, of mile and a quarter on the west side near 303?
National Weather Service, I stand by. We'll put you back in contact with EMC. I stand by 801-409. Would you clear on that, Cole?
10-4, I was halfway out of the pickup. Advise again.
National Weather Service had traffic for you.
409 WX, go ahead.
This is the National Weather Service. We just heard that discussion about where there was a pump jack near 303. Is there any way that you could give us the location again, please?
10-4, it's going to be north of Highway 114 on FM 303 on the west side of the road, a mile and a quarter north. I can get you GPS coordinates, or if once 801 sends you my contact information, I can do a picture with GPS coordinates of it.
Thank you for that information. National Weather Service out.
$409-802.
802, go.
If you can make it all the way up 303, come to the North County line where this guy got stuck. There's about a foot deep of hailstone still here from overnight, about 50 yards long. Enough where there's 2 tracks going through it. I thought it was cottonseed, but it's hailstone, still from last night.
Well, remember I told you that core was right there.
I guess we're getting to see a whole lot of things that we would normally see. This will be interesting when I take some pictures of it. So, but it's about a foot deep, so I imagine there'll be plenty here for National Weather Service as well.
Feel free. About, if I can read the sign right, it's almost 3 feet over the road.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty accurate. It was nearly at the top of the berm on the east side of the ditch. That's how deep that hailstone got, or hail core was.
Wow, yeah. I can't make it over to Santa Fe off of 597 here, so I'm gonna have to go around from the other end or something.
801, 802.
802.
Did y'all catch the damage south of Wood Hill on 385 to structure?
No, I never got over that way. I was over on 597, 303, and Santa Fe.
10-4. One of the volunteers sent me a picture of a damaged structure south of Wood Hill on 385.
Received. Yeah, I don't know if Cole's aware of that either.
$409, 801 or 802.
802, go ahead, Cole.
Hey, we're going to go ahead and do the test this afternoon for the tornado sirens. We've got, I think, 3 that are either not sounding or there was some sort of damage to it last night, either electrical or actual impact or wind damage. But we're going to go ahead and test all 7 to make sure that we've got or know where our kind of vulnerabilities are with the ones that are working versus the ones that aren't. If you've got anybody available, we've got a couple of spots we need to try to fill, and we're going to conduct that test about 2:30 rather.
Okay, yeah, I know I will be available, and I'll see if I can find a couple of others. And is 3 of us all you need, or you need more?
I think 3 will probably get it covered. I know the PD's going to around me 4 volunteers or voluntold either way, and then I'll make the assignments for which tower to watch, and then I'll be in dispatch while they activate to make sure we don't have any hiccups there.
10-4. You need me to run up there at Wood Harold and look at that damage?
I'm over here by Center Point. I'm kind of easing that way. Went over and looked at Mark Pinkert's place on 5 Mile in France, and he's by far sustained the worst damage anywhere in the county. Nearly catastrophic.
Holy mackerel, he must have got caught dead on there.
Yeah, he's said that part of the hallway that's adjacent to an exterior wall has shifted about an inch to an inch and a half. It's hanging off the edge of the foundation. So they've got an engineer coming to even see if it's a structural sound issue or if they can migrate that wall back onto the foundation.
Wow. Okay, good Lord Almighty.
But they had good enough sense to get out of Dodge, so they went and drove down to Seagraves and waited it out and came back, and that's what they came home to. So they fortunate that they were not even anywhere near it.
Yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. Well, I'm glad they're all right.
Yes, sir. But I'll get a list put together on the siren sites of who I need to cover what, and then we'll go from there, and I'll shoot that to you here shortly.
Roger. I'll get a couple of volunteers rounded up. We'll help you out.
Temporary, appreciate it.
802.
802, 808.
802.
You looked at your radar lately?
Negative. I've been running around here trying to get everything back online. I lost power for a while most of the morning.
Okay. I just want to let you know they have fired up east of the line out there about the line from
Dexter up to Fort Sumner. Some pretty good sales going up in that area, moving this direction. So just want to give you a heads up if you weren't aware of it.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pulling up radar as we speak here.
Be a while before they get to this area if they make it this far, but looks like this is pretty good.
Well, they're tracking for us, all right.
Yes, sir, roger that. Just thought I'd bring your attention to it if you hadn't seen it. We'll see what goes.
All right, Dave, thanks again. 802.
808.
National Weather Service in Lubbock has issued a severe thunderstorm watch effective for our area until 10 p.m. tonight. Repeating until 10 p.m. tonight. So at this time we will go on standby. Units acknowledge.
801 at EMS.
801.
808.
808.
801 to 802. I'm working on trying to get some early coverage, so I'll be available to help.
Received, sir. 802 to 803 and 808.
808, go ahead, Whip.
Okay, D, you can have your choice here. 200 West Jackson, Kaufman Park, or Lee Street by the water tower.
Kaufman Park will probably be good because I'm fixing to head out on East Cactus, so I can just head that way from where I'm headed.
Roger, so you're going to be at Kaufman Park. 803.
802 to 808 and 803.
808 is in position.
802 to 808 and 803.
803, go ahead. I'm leaving the recycling center.
Received. I'm on position over here on Lee Street.
10-4, give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna go down Alamo and then come up 114 to 385 north.
'808, 802, I'm positioned on Butch Street here by the park.
Received. I'll let Cole know.
Hey, Whit, do these things rotate or are they stationary?
They can do either, or, and. I think the test today is just going to be over functionalities, see if they sound off.
Okay, 10-4.
409, 802.
802, go.
Yes, sir. Are we in place out at Kaufman, or are we still waiting a little bit?
802, 803, what's your status and location, Mondo?
I'm at Sherman and 114. Give me a couple of more minutes, and I'll be at the location on West Jackson. I went ahead and got the kids taken care of, so I'm on my way.
10-4, receive.
803, 409. I am in position right now.
Receive. for that was going to be complete. If you'll text me location and whether you had rotation on the siren itself and the audio or the wail, just to my phone directly, and that will be the test is complete.
802, 808. 808. Did you copy that? That was the end of it already?
Yes, sir, I did. I sent call and text. Fully functional at the Kaufman Park, rotation and audio.
All right, received. 803.
I also sent him a text. This thing is not working at all. It's not moving. Just facing east. No audible anything.
Okay. Well, appreciate you coming out and helping, gents.
10-4.
Yes, sir, my pleasure. We'll probably be seeing a little bit of y'all here in a little while, looks like.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way.
Seems like this one's going to be moving a little bit faster. I'm going to hit the stage up here at the fire department, so I'm afraid whenever y'all want to come.
Yeah, I'm heading down there at the moment myself. See you in a minute.
3.
At the weather desk here. We're going to go ahead and activate it this time. We do have warn cells moving across the state line into Cochran County. No warnings in our area at this time, but we do need to get some eyes out there and be the forward observers there. Any units available, respond.
803 available in just a few minutes. Getting ready now.
808. I'll be mobile in about 10.
803, 808. Copy. 802.
Whit, do we show up as Levelland Skywarn on the scanner?
Yes, scanner app should show Levelland Skywarn.
10-4, just had somebody call and ask us. I wanted to make sure I was on the right one. There's one that's Webmar and then the Levelland Skywarn. I wasn't sure which one was right.
Okay, and NWS just issued a warning for our county till 5 p.m.
808, received.
So we need eyes out west Fort Whiteface, and this thing is looking to come right down 114 possibly. I don't have a track on it yet. Cell just got designated, and they don't have a track on it yet. So stand by for update as they come.
801 EOC.
Go.
Okay, I still don't have relief. So we'll be, myself and 807 will be trying to advise what we can from EMS.
Received. At the moment, we've got the one cell out there at Whiteface, but we do have more crossing over the state line.
10.
801 EOC.
EOC, go.
Our 43, as far as the city perspective, really not a whole lot to report as far as anything organized or cloud structure or anything.
Pretty safe, yeah. When I was entering down here, I didn't see a whole lot going on either, but can't see across the state line, so I thought I might ought to get some eyes rolling.
10, yeah, sounds good.
EOC, the unit's field, update on what's going on out there. The warning's still in effect. We have the cell that is moving rapidly between Whiteface and Levelland, and it's tracking dead on for Levelland, so maybe even go down south just a little bit to get an eye on that southeast approach on it there.
808, that's what my plan is. I just went mobile. I'm going to go west 303, come up the south side of it.
Roger, out there, about Fairview might be a good spot.
Roger.
EOC to 808, you mobile yet, Mondo?
803 EOC, I'm on 385. I was thinking maybe, what's that, 301 or 1585 maybe?
I think that's going to be a little far south there, but you might go down there to, Denver, I done forgot the name of that little spot in the road there south of town.
Okay, I got you. South 35, I'll head that way.
Roger, yeah, just keep an eye on it there. The only thing it's indicating at the moment for anything is some thunder, plenty of CGs, and half-inch hail, radar indicated.
10-4.
EOC units field. That storm coming in there, it's about to be over there on Cobble Switch. No concern seen in the storm relative at this time, but it is maintaining course and direction.
808, you'll see, it looks to me like it's going to be just south of Whiteface from my vantage here at Fairview, moving easterly, maybe a little bit southeasterly. I do see a rain band, see rain over towards that location you just gave. Just running into rain here now at Fairview.
Roger, yeah, it's still radar indicating half-inch hail, but that's the only thing I'm seeing on radar at the moment. No major concerns, but considering yesterday's history, I thought it might be good to at least get an eyeball out there or two.
Yeah, roger that. I want to go ahead and go around the curve here, get just a little bit south of this where I can put my eyes on the cloud a little bit better, and if there should happen to be a hail core in it, maybe I can get just a little bit south, but with all the rain that's here right now, I can't see anything in the clouds, so I'm going to move just south of Fairview, a couple of miles probably.
Roger, I got you on the location now. EOC units field, latest from the National Weather Service via chat. They are picking up 70-mile-per-hour winds out of this mess, radar indicated at this time, and 1.5 inches hail for Bailey, Cochran, Hockley, and Lamb County, warning till 5 p.m.
808.
803.
Lee, keep an eye out there. I've got half-inch hail indicated coming up on your position there to your west.
Okay, Whit, I roger that. I'm going to pull in right here at just got a little county road, oil lease road right here. I'm going to sit here for a second, look, see if I can pick that hail core up.
Roger. Yeah, I just don't want you driving into it.
Roger that and appreciate it, sir. EOC 43, there is a lot of CG out here.
EOC, I believe you, D. We're hearing it, believe me. Lots of thunder our way.
EOC, I'm going to be stationary on the side of the road at 303 between Justin Road and Maverick, trying to let this little band get by me and then see what else we got going on. Starting to pick up some pea-sized tail.
Roger. Okay, good deal. 813, 814 are going to be just a bit to your south. They're going to stage up at Sagebrush.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
EOC units field. This system is ramping up quite a bit. The cells that are scattered from Levelland down through Plains, Yoakum, Denver City, down through Gaines County, and wandering back over to New Mexico, they're showing the appearance of trying to link up and become a continuous squall line. And there is another cell behind the one coming in on Levelland Sundown. It's still over west of Morton, but it's taking the same path.
10-4.
EOC 808, still in my same location. Hail intensity has picked up to about a quarter-inch size tail.
EOC, that would coincide here. Yeah, I'm showing a half-inch hail just north of your location. So a quarter-inch hail seems to fit your locale.
That would be affirmative.
WX, what's the location on the hail report there?
EOC WX, one moment we'll get a finer locate on that. What's you're at 303 in what intersection?
I'm actually 0.3 of a mile north of Maverick Road on 303.
WX, are you clear on that location?
We're clear, thank you.
Nothing bigger than quarter-inch at this time. That's starting to lighten up just a little bit.
Okay, let me just double check that. It was a quarter-inch, not quarters.
That is correct.
Okay, very good. Yeah, looks like the stronger stuff is just coming on the west side of Cochran County now, almost about to impact the highway that runs through there north-south.
EOC clear, thank you, WX.
EOC, you see an intensification in that cell just to the south of Bledsoe?
WX to the field. How's that situation out there today?
Right now, all we've got is reports of rain, some small hail, and winds. There was a call relayed to us through our public safety dispatch. A person out in Ropesville called our 911 over here and reported seeing in his terms, a tornado coming out of the clouds. And he was seeing that southwest of Ropesville.
That's fair. Okay, we'll pass that along to the radar operator. Nothing out there looks terribly obvious on that, but keep our eye on it.
Break.
Go break.
I can see it where I'm at. To me, it looks like a land spot. I don't see a wall cloud underneath. I'm going to drive that way.
Okay, Mondo. Yeah, I was just dealing with that call when WX hollered there. I told dispatch that possibly a land spout or a gust NATO, because I'm not seeing anything that would correlate that on radar here.
Yeah, there's no wall cloud. All the clouds are just flattened out, and also it is going up, and I do see some debris on the ground. But I've got a lot of traffic on 385, so give me just a few minutes to get over there.
Roger.
It was actually on my blind side. I couldn't see it because I was, it was directly to my back, so there's no way I could have seen it.
WX to the field actually received a social media report, image from near Ropesville, and that one looks to be kind of a classic land spout there, so tornado per se.
Roger, I understand. That's what we're suspecting too. We just had another call, a guy located at east. He sees one that he believed to be east of Alamo and FM 41, and another one west of his location. So I think that's what's going on with that many of them popping up.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Yeah, the area is kind of ripe for having land spouts, but yeah, there's not really a whole lot of storm scale circulation going on there. The fun will be a little bit later on.
Roger. Thank you.
And we're going to be issuing a little special weather statement to cover that land spout menace.
Very good. Thank you, sir.
803, weather service.
Go ahead, 803.
Okay, I'm on 1585, just turned from 385 going east. I can still see a little bit of debris on the bottom. There is a break between the top and the bottom. There's a small area in the middle. It is a land spot from where I'm at. That's the only one I could see back towards Ropesville area.
Okay, yeah, that correlates well with what we'd expect there. Thank you.
10-4, just to confirm, 803 clear.
EOC.
EOC.
Wet, I'm moving back north. I head back towards the Y-face area so I can get eyes on that cell coming out that's just south and east of Bledsoe.
Roger, I don't know what's going on. We're having an issue with the radar data at the moment here. I'm getting warning boxes, but I'm getting no radar display, and it just kind of periodically blinks out, so there's an issue with the feed somewhere.
Okay, roger that. It just looks like from here that it's trying to intensify some, so I think I can get in a better position over there closer to Whiteface.
Roger, I can't give you any guidance on what the base reflectivity is doing. That's the one that I'm missing. All I have is storm relative. It's still functional. A few hail cores scattered around in that area. D still, quarter to half inch.
10-4.
All right, in y'all's domain, the hottest storm at the present is going to be from Lehman south along 214. And it's shown a downward trend over the last 10 minutes or so. Another pretty good cell down around Plains, but I don't guess we have anybody down there. But it's kind of broad circulation. We call it a mesoscale convective vortex. That's kind of in between the stuff going through Levelland right now and the stuff out by Bledsoe. And of course, Bledsoe, Lehman storm is going to have the better chance of being an action storm.
Roger, copy that. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of that in the storm relative here, but nothing really major by my read.
EOC, he was talking about that sale that I'm more interested in right now, moving that direction. So if you guys see anything out of the ordinary, if you'd let me know, either WX or yourself, please.
EOC.
EOC, go.
That land spout is still kicking it.
Long-lived rascal, huh?
10-4. I'm going to see if I can find a crossroad that goes back to the south up here. I think it's 2646.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, I think I'm fixing to come up on it. Yeah, see the road. I'm going to turn back south and see if I can get a little bit closer.
Roger. Okay, NWS just extended our severe thunderstorm warning till 5:15.
10-4 received. Also, I sent just a real short video. It's kind of hard to tell, but I sent it to 801.
Roger.
801, 803, yeah, I just received it. Yeah, definitely land south.
10-4.
EOC 808.
808.
Okay, D, what's your location there?
I'm at 300 and Transport Road, westbound.
Roger, okay. Don't go much further west. You're going to run smack dab into what's coming. I would hold or pull back just a little bit because it's coming at you, and it's indicating 3/4 inch hail at the moment.
Okay, roger that. I'm seeing some stuff I want to keep my eye on with. 1780 going to put me too far west.
You're almost 1780 now if I've got you on locator right here. I would hold at 1780 and right there is your observation spot if possible.
Okay, 10-4, that was my plan. I'll let you know when I get there. I'm still probably about 3 miles east of 1780, but I'm seeing some pretty unique cloud structure over here to my west that I'd like to keep my eyes on.
Roger, we're not seeing much on radar as far as couplets or anything like that. They do have some broad rotation though.
Received.
Okay, we've got a boundary that's starting to light up basically from Lubbock to about Lockettville and back towards Plains. And there's two-pronged. One is, the storms are coming up right along that boundary. And the second thing is, if the boundary kind of remains stationary, the storms that are coming out of the east or west side of Cochran County, as they try to pass that boundary, they have a risk of growing upscale rather quickly. Maybe getting close to quarter-size hail in the far southeast part of Hockley County.
Roger, yeah, I see that boundary you're talking about there. We'll keep an eye on that.
Tornadoes like boundaries.
Copy.
see the Health Corps directly to my west. I'm going to go ahead and turn north at 1780 and go down here to Whiteface and try to avoid that.
Roger, yeah, I'm trying to get this radar back up here. It's giving me some problems here. I don't have any information to... There we go. We got it back for a moment here. Okay, I got you there, heading up toward Whiteface there. Yeah, that's going to put you north of the Hill Court track.
Okay, wind speed just picked up dramatically out of this cloud. Eastbound wind.
Roger. EOC 803.
682 ELC.
Go 682.
Okay, this wreck we're going on 114 Lovebird. Does everything look okay as far as weather-wise?
Let me give me just a moment here.
Receive that reporting 1050 occupants are already out of the vehicle, but we just want to make sure we're not going to get any hail or anything out there while we're there.
Okay, I had to refresh myself on where Lovebird was. It's just west of Smyre there. At the moment, it's showing some rain right over that area between Opie-Dyke and there. Almost clear skies indicated on radar. No hail in that area.
Gracie, thank you.
EOC 808.
EOC.
Okay, Whit, I'm here in Whiteface. Clouds just passing over me now. Heavy precip, maybe 15, 20 mile an hour winds is it. No hail to report.
Receive, sir. Steve, there is a hail core predominantly to your west, still coming your way though, and that's radar indicated.
Okay, Whit. Small stuff.
Radar indicated half inch.
Okay, due west of my location.
For all intents and purposes, yeah.
Receive.
EOC units of field, National Weather Service extended warning till 5:45.
803 clear.
Go away.
EOC units of field, last radar update that I'm seeing, that boundary that was set up between west of Brownfield up toward Wolford there is beginning to lose a little bit of its definition and become a little more broad-based by my read. So it may be on a decline there slightly.
ELC.
Go 682.
Hey, we just cleared the scene. We're heading back to town, but just for 43 for ELC, it's a 18-wheeler jackknifed and is blocking 2 lanes of the highway, and there's a large amount of diesel and oil on there. So they're going to be out there for a while with traffic issues.
Roger, and that's on Lovebird, or is it right there on 114 and Lovebird?
114, about 3/4 mile west of Lovebird, just right at Spade Ranch.
Roger, eastbound or westbound?
Eastbound.
Roger, we'll convey the information.
And be advised, had a 78 mile an hour wind gust over at sundown. Looks like the wind threat is picking up. WX.
What was that location again, WX?
Would be the sundown measurement.
Sundown, yeah. Static crash blocked you there. Thank you. Copy.
Also, Morton peaked out at 67.
Roger.
EOC.
EOC.
Starting to see a lot more CGs over here, back to the west side of Levelland right now.
Roger. Yeah, that system coming out of Whiteface is taking the southeasterly track there. Bullseye on the storm track says Ropesville for it, but as it approaches, it looks like it's going to be doing its thing. Nothing on storm relative of concern at the moment.
Careful.
EOC.
Go ahead, 808.
Yeah, where you want me to go from here? Is it trying to intensify back towards Levelland, between Levelland and Sundown area?
Actually, it looks like it is, that Whiteface system appears to be broadening out a little bit, and it's moving southeast. That system between Wolford and Brownfield is holding relatively stationary. According to Weather Service, if those two merge, things could get a little exciting.
Okay, I'm going to leave my current position. I'm going to head back south on 1780, and then I'll go back to the east on 300 when I get there here in a second, try to parallel this.
Roger, yeah, that'll put you well south of all the intensity there. I think that'll work.
10-4.
EOC 810.
Go ahead.
Hey, you got anything to report?
I'm right here at Frankfurt and 114. I'm seeing more CGs. Wind's picking up a little bit, and we've just got a good rainfall.
Roger, okay. Can I get you to relocate to head south 385 a little ways there? Maybe, I don't know, maybe halfway to 1585, something like that, or maybe out to Clawine even, and lay an eyeball.
Sure can. I'll get headed that direction, bud.
Roger.
$813 to EOC. We just got pretty good gust of winds over here, knocked the power out in Sundown.
EOC, copy. Is it the whole town or just a portion of it there, Cole?
So far, looks like the whole town's knocked out.
Roger, okay. EOC units to field, National Weather Service has extended the warning for Cochran and Hockley County till 5:45. They're also reporting 80-mile-per-hour radar-indicated winds.
Alright, the Weather Service here. Most pindstorm is just on the south side of Levelland there. We may see some strong winds across the southern and southeastern part of the county. And another cell down by Ropesville, and as that stuff merges together, we're going to have to see what it does. I'd have to time it increases, decreases. My guess today is it probably will increase some. Other than that, once this clears out of the southeast side of the county, probably Hockley County is going to be just dealing with rain for the rest of the week.
EOCWX, okay. Copied most of that there. Roger. Understand the strongest there to the south, and going to have to wait and see what happens with the system stretch between Lubbock and Brownfield if they interact. That's clear. EOC. EOC, NWS.
NWS, go.
Okay, just FYI, we had a report there that sundown has, the city has lost power.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's probably going to be straight line winds, if anything. Thanks for the report.
You're welcome, EOC.
Hey, 10 to EOC.
Hey, Tim, go.
College and Avenue 8, we got pea-sized hail, heavy downpour.
College Avenue 8, heavy hail and downpour. Copy that. Estimate on hail size.
Can you 10-9?
Can you estimate hail size?
Oh, it's pea-size. Yeah, it's just pea-size.
10-4.
EOC 812 southbound 168.
EOC copy.
803 EOC.
Go 803.
Okay, we're getting the same south of town. Heavy precip, high winds, small hail. Visibility is down to less than a quarter of a mile, from what I can tell.
Copy that. Yeah, that's going to be pretty well consistent, Mondo, is that the heart of that cell is crossing over 385 at this time, taking a course that would put it southwest of Wolford.
10-4.
Looks like we may be having a little bit of a circulation about 30 miles to the southeast of Levelland. Next, we're trying to get a little bit more active. Should be south of Smyre here in maybe another 5 minutes or so.
Roger, copy that. Thank you, Weather Service. EOC 812.
812, go ahead.
Okay, you went south 168. What's your present location on 168?
3127 address.
Okay, just checking there on you to see about how far down you were.
Coming up to the little substation.
EOC 808.
Go 808.
Well, I'm nearly back in town. Give me, I'm coming in on 300. Tell me about where that rotation's at. That's where I'm fixing to head.
EOC to 812, I'm at 168 and Elk Road.
Okay, 812, copy it at 168 in Elk. Hold on for instructions.
10-4, I'm watching a cloud formation back towards the west.
Roger, yeah, don't go any further south than that right there. It's gonna, in fact, the area of interest is going to be to your immediate west, so hold your position. It's going to pass probably to your southwest.
10-4.
That's going to be south of Smire, southwest of Smire there, almost south of Okodyke. And yeah, I'm beginning to see a little bit of very light gating on one spot there.
Okay, Whit, I guess probably my quickest route to get to that location, I guess, would be 114. 1585 puts me too far south, correct?
Actually, 1585 would work, G. Just about 2646, 1585. That is going to be, the area is going to be to that north of that location I just stated.
Okay, that's where I'm headed.
EOC to 812. We've got some scuds on this thing.
Roger, location of that?
Same location, 168 Elk Road.
Roger, okay. Keep an eyeball on it there.
10-4.
Go 808.
Tyler, be careful down there with that first small double S curve you come to. If you hadn't got there already, just to the west side of that has a tendency to hold water.
Roger, I'm right here at Bob White.
Okay, I'm just behind you just a few miles.
Okay, we continue to watch little circulation. It looks like it may be driving up to perhaps a small tornado, 5.5 miles southwest of Smire.
NWS had a lot of static. Repeat your traffic, please.
The area about 5 miles southwest of Smire continues to look like it's becoming a little bit better organized, and it's possible that it produces a small tornado.
Roger, copy that. We've got people headed that direction to observe. You'll see units of field. Lubbock continues severe thunderstorm warning. Tornado, possible thunderstorm damage threat considerable. Wind 70, radar indicated hail 1 inch. Radar indicated for Hockley County till 6:15 p.m. 6:15 p.m.
803.
You'll see 812, your location there and the area they're concerned about, you're not that far from it there, so you should be seeing, observing to your southwest.
Roger that. All I'm getting right now is a bunch of scuds and some rain.
Roger. If any time you feel you're too close, you can retreat back to the north.
10-4, it's moving pretty quickly. It's moving about 35, 40 miles an hour. Southerly.
EOC, copy.
EOC 808, what's his location?
He is at 168 in Elk.
Roger.
EOC to 808.
Go ahead.
If I copy, you're about to come up on the double curve there right before the cotton gin. Ahead of you lies some pretty intense rain there, Dean.
Yeah, I can see it up there wet. I've actually been in it for the last several miles, actually since Lost Levelland, but looks like it may be intensifying up to my east. That would probably put Taylor right there about that location as well.
All right, I'm going to check with him here. EOC 810?
Go ahead.
What's your current location on 1585?
I'll try to find a reference point for you. Hold on. I'm nearing junction 2646. I'm about to hold short.
Roger, yeah, hold short of that.
Hey, 10808.
Go ahead.
You got your flashers on?
Yes, sir.
I think this is me back here behind you. Let's go on up here to this crossroad real quick.
That circulation is now south of Meyer, pretty much locating corners 168 and 1585. Continues to track to the east-southeast, and it's still not very tight. It may have broadened up just a little bit over the last 2-3 minutes.
Roger, copy that. Broadening up and somewhat loose rotation there.
ELC 808.
808.
810 an hour here at 1585, 2646. There's so much rain between here and there, we're not going to be able to see anything. Think safe to go ahead and go on up a little closer to 168.
Roger, that's getting awful close to that area of reported rotation, though, D, so use caution.
Okay, roger that.
EOC to 812, rain's intensified and we're getting some sideways winds here.
Roger.
ELC, WX indicated movement south-southeast.
East-southeast.
Roger.
EOCs 808, 810, and 812. That area of interest is going to be approximately 168 and 1585 with an easterly east-southeast movement at this time. It is a broad area of weak rotation, but worth keeping an eye on.
812 copies. I don't see any rotation right now at all. Do you want me to move closer to 1585 or just hold still?
Hold what you got there, Corey. I don't want to put you in it. It's not rotation like you may be thinking. We're talking about a very broad area of movement.
10-4.
All right, the circulation is now about 2 miles west of the county line, Lubbock. Along 1585, looks like it's pretty much going to track into South Par or Wolford, but soon will be of no consequence to Hardwick County.
EOC, copy there, NWS. Appreciate the update there. Is this thing beginning to kind of weaken overall?
ELC 808.
808, go.
Yeah, 810 an hour now at 168 and 1585. You see any need for us going any further east on 1585?
Not at this time. That's about that area is about to pass over into Lubbock County over there and be coming into Wolford.
Okay, 10-4. We've just got heavy precip out here. I think the main threat we're going to have for the rest of the evening is watching out for flooding.
Roger. Speaking of that, flash flood warning till 7:30 p.m. for part of the county there, predominantly 385 east to the county line and from 114 south well into Terry County.
I think we can definitely verify that. What do you want us to do from here, little buddy?
Yeah, I would suggest that y'all route back this way, but do not go north 168. Go back west 1585. There's a big dip on 168 up there. It's liable to be flooded and impassable.
Okay, roger that. Is 812, is he north or south side of that?
I think he's going to be south of that.
Okay. You good with that, A10?
Good with me.
Okay, we're going to be turning around and heading back westbound 1585 from 168.
Roger. EOC 812.
EOC, go ahead.
Okay, you clear on that? Are you south or north of that big dip on 168?
I'm north of the Gen.
Okay, Corey, I'm not familiar with that Gen over there. On 168 going north between Torchmeyer and south toward Roseville, at some point there's a big, there's a very low spot in there, and I'm concerned with this heavy rain that might be impassable, so I was going to suggest that you go south toward 1585 and then come back via 1585.
That's going to be a negative. That's going to put me crossing that low spot.
Okay, that's what I was trying to determine. I wasn't familiar with where that dip was in relation to the Gen there. If you're north of it, then go, yeah, by all means, go back 114.
Roger that. Report to EOC.
Yeah, just ease back in here and report anything you find along the way.
10-4, 812 mobile, 168 Elk Road.
Okay, so it looks like the circulation is moving out of the county, and yes, in fact, we concur that rain and flooding is going to continue to be an issue. If they'll come across any flooded areas, we'd love to know that. Get enhanced products out for flood.
Roger, will do. Thank you, MWS. EOC 803.
Go ahead.
You still out there at Caribou 385?
Actually, I'm on 385. I've been going north and south.
Roger, anything to report?
Negative now right now. I'm up here. I've gone south. I'm making my way back. I'm here by the airport, northbound.
Roger. EOC 813 or 814?
813 to EOC.
EOC, go ahead, Cole.
We're just still out here north of Sundown, just getting precipitation now. Winds have finally died down a little bit. We got electricity back in town.
Roger, good deal. That's what I was checking to see what y'all status was there. Okay. Yeah, this rain's going to continue on for a while. It should be kind of settling down into an idle, so to speak.
10-4.
EOC to 812.
Eagle, go ahead.
168, 114. We got some pretty heavy crosswinds.
Receive, you can have them there, bud.
ELC 808.
Go ahead, 808.
If it keeps this up, 1585 and Alamo Road could be a potential problem.
Fleming?
Affirmative.
Really?
The normal spots are going ahead and filling up wet, but that one seems getting to be a problem.
Really?
EOC to 812.
Go ahead, 812.
I just came across the city limit sign out here on 114. The whole right lane westbound is flooded.
Really?
ELC 808.
Go ahead, 808.
ELC 810 and I are back inside the city limits. Are we getting any reports of flooding in the city limits?
Just the usual, Eddie.
Okay, roger that.
EOC.
Go ahead.
I guess, I think I'm going to start heading back towards my residence. I'm, probably going to try to go get me a little bit of rest after being out all night last night, bud.
Receive motor safely. We're going to go ahead and move the meeting anyway, so you're good.
10-4. Well, I appreciate every single one of y'all out there, yesterday and today, guys.
No problem. We appreciate you, brother. Just motor safely. Let us know when you get there.
10-4. Will do.
Be careful, Taylor. Appreciate you, little buddy.
Will do, D. Appreciate you, bud. Y'all be safe out there.
One 808.
Go ahead.
Any help back there? Or you got it?
Say again.
Do you need any help back there? That vehicle, or you got it?
I can get it. Yeah, I'll just wait for them to get through here in a minute, and I can get back there and get it out. Appreciate it. I've got some straps back here. We'll get it fine.
10-4. I'm a few blocks away if you need help.
All right, little buddy. Appreciate that.